I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it's a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. And just thank you for all of your love and all of your support. If my energy and my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. Just a reminder that we do have a few workshops coming up as well. One is going to be this weekend. We have another one, the Fool's Journey, that's going to be for 4 weeks, so feel free to join us. That's going to be on 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. Now, Pisces, what I'm seeing is, it's very random. Okay, there you go, Jesus. I love Jesus. So, we have Yeshua that came out, healer of the ages. I was seeing a visualization of worms. And I know it's very random where it's like worms, earthworms. When you cut a worm in half, it still lives. Now, I forget if it's because it has multiple hearts or something like that. I don't know. There's something like that. Maybe that could also just be as like a kid of something that I read. But worms, when you cut them in half, they don't die. They expand, and that's what's coming through of like, not, you know, cutting them in half, but like you are expanding through something. Now we have Jesus here. So very powerful energy. For some of you, Jesus may be a spirit guide of yours, healer of the ages. Oh, this is going to be an intense reading. The resurrection, right? And perhaps just resurrection energy in general. When you cut a worm in half, it does not die. Pisces, I do feel like too, the divine maybe in some way, shape, or form has expanded you. Or maybe you feel like broken you apart in some way, shape, or form. You know, or just, again, what comes to mind is like divine pressure or like stretching. You know, so maybe you've been through a cycle, Pisces, past, present, future, that it just feels like you're being stretched by the divine. This was expansion for you. Now, why do we have healer of the ages? The truth, revelations, understanding, number 7. Bottom of the deck is the gathering. Why do we have healer of the ages and the tree of illumination? New beginnings. Persephone, past life healing, Hecate. So we have Jesus, Persephone, Hecate. I'll show you the cards too. Now, Persephone is queen of the underworld. Some people only see Jesus as like this bright white light. Quite literally in the book of John, he descended into hell to rise above the heavens, which is symbolic of you going within yourself, rising above, merging that, integrating that shadow into your light. Past life healing, new beginnings, healer of the ages. Now, Pisces, I do feel like there was some sort of situation where you felt like that was it. This is the end. You know, we read about a near-death experience a week ago. It could be something similar. Could be something more symbolic for you, maybe even within. But especially with the Yeshua coming out, as I was talking about cutting worms in half, 333, as soon as I say that, you are about to see resurrection in your life. It feels like, Pisces, whatever this was, it was happening, because even with tree, right? The tree of illumination, I think of the tree. I also think of Akasha. So even Moses, right? Moses with the Akasha, maybe something about the Mosaic lineage may resonate with you, Moses. But Akasha, right? The Akasha tree, the Akasha bush, the Akash. You were clearing something when it comes to your past lives. Hecate over here. It's bringing a brand new beginning, and you're going to see resurrection. And I'm hearing that like God is laying down resurrection upon your life. Now, why do we have healer of the ages, tree of illumination, new beginnings, and past life healing? Rediscover a loss. Ooh. This reading makes me want to cry, Pisces. And the second I was talking about worms and Jesus came out, oh, this is going to be an intense reading. You have Archangel Michael, you have Yeshua, you have Hecate, you have Persephone. Rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. And there really is like this, it's a deep, deep cry is how this feels, Pisces. And maybe this is as far as you went within yourself. This is a soul retrieval. This is a soul retrieval here. So you have retrieved some sort of like memory, some sort of soul gift or soul fragment from a past life through this experience. So that's the thing of like where, you know, worms, they're cut in half, expecting like in our finite mind of like, yep, that's it. No, it actually brought so much more. And so it feels like symbolically that is what the divine is trying to say through this reading. Pisces, you do have trusting heaven, Archangel Michael, you are safe. Angels stand close, surrender and allow a miracle to occur. All right, now let's see what this is for you, Pisces. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, why do we have Healer of the Ages? Past life healing, new beginnings, and the tree of illumination. Also, you were a healer in a past life for some of you, Pisces, and you are retrieving your soul gifts from that lifetime. All right, but I'm getting like high advanced level, like technology. Arcturian also comes to mind as well. So some of you resonate as the Arcturian star seed, say lineage, or like you work with the Arcturians. So they're coming to mind as well. Now, why do we have past life, new beginnings, healer of the ages, and the tree of illumination? Why do we have past life, new beginnings, healer of the ages, and tree of illumination? This is you going within yourself, Pisces. Initiation, Hermit card. Page of Swords, the Emperor. Why do we have the Hermit card here for Pisces? Why do we have the Page of Swords? Why do we have the Emperor? Page of Pentacles. You are receiving a gift, Pisces. And this is, for most of you, I do want to say this is more of a soul gift. For some of you, you could see this materialize in your reality. We do have Page of Pentacles, Emperor, Six of Pentacles. It could be a financial gift or an opportunity that comes out of this. You went deep within yourself. Nine of Wands, the Hermit card. Wounded Warrior is the card of the Nine of Wands. Hermit card. Chiron energy also comes to mind. Pisces, what you did here, and this is over the past life energy. Now, you're a mystical Pisces. Like if I'm reading for you, you are just one mystical, magical Pisces. Because I'm seeing soul retrieval energy. Some of you are into astral time travel. You know, you're very gifted. ESP, extrasensory perception. There was a past life wound here. And going deep into it, you receive a gift. I'm also hearing the song Sinking Deep by Hillsong. It talks about Jesus in that song. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry to know you. You can fast forward. It's just going to be a few more seconds. I promise. Know you all my life. I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace, and all my heart is yours. All right, for some of you, this is heart alchemy, sinking deep. Yes, this is also a spirit guide of yours. For if you're watching this, you may resonate that Jesus is a spirit guide. I also want to talk though about Christos energy. Christ is Christos, which the derivative of that is light. You did sink deep here some way, somehow. For some of you, this could be like maybe you are into shamanism, plant medicine, where you're going to dive deep. Maybe it's in meditation, time, or astral travel that this happened for you. Or it was an experience in your life that sent you down deep. But what I'm seeing is that you found, you are a diamond in the rough, Pisces. And even that you found, because you're only finding a lost part of yourself, you are a diamond in the rough. This reading is very, very deep. And so what's also coming through is like, in this reading, there's almost no words to describe what you experience. So for some of you, this could be a mystical near-death experience, or again, it's symbolic that it happened in your life and this is how it felt for you. But what's also coming through is like the divine gave you an experience that you would have to experience for yourself. And no one can know what that experience is. So like for those of you watching me, if you're resonating with that, then this is for you. If like your situation felt like that. You retrieved past life gifts. You also healed past life, what it feels like trauma. For some of you, it's your soul gifts of accepting them. We have Hecate, which is Queen of the Witches. We have the Witch of Swords. You also have Yeshua, which is, right? You were clearing maybe fear regarding your gifts. What also is coming through is that you are very gifted. You almost fear people. 144, as soon as I look at the clock, you fear people with other gifts, which take it as it resonates. Maybe, it's roles reversed. But for some of you, it feels like people with very strong gifts may even intimidate you, but it's a reflection of the strong gifts that you have within yourself. So that won't resonate with everyone. And it could also be other people. So take it as it resonates. Now, why do we have 9 of Wands, the Hermit card? I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace. God, the reason why this also happened too, again, it's going to be different for different Pisces of how or why this happened. This experience. For some of you, you've had experiences with like Jesus Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, in whatever way it is that resonates with your soul. There's no one that can tell you the experiences it is that you've had. That's also what's coming through here, collective. No one can tell you the experiences that you've had. They are undescribable, unthinkable, unimaginable. There's no human words to describe it. So it's like, I'm trying to read for you, but it's like, there's no human words. Like, you got to be here. That's the kind of energy that it is. Like, you would have had to be there to understand. But what's coming through too is that it's like whatever that this was for you, Pisces. I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace. God wanted to fix your vision. Higher self, God, universe wanted to fix your vision. And sometimes, right, it's like we're like, what are we doing? Why are we being punished or this or that? Why is this happening? It doesn't feel good or comfortable. Sometimes this will happen so that God can fix your vision and you can see the vision it is that God has. Okay, for your life, for what's coming in. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You have victory, success. For some of you financially, for some of you there's an opportunity coming in. Now, why do we have the 9 of Wands with the Hermit? King of Cups, that's your energy here, Pisces. You have 10 of Wands in reverse. Was face down. I don't take, the cards that come out face down, but it was 10 of Wands in reverse. Why Witch of Swords and Page of Swords? You have Justice, Ma'at energy. Why 6 of Pentacles with the Emperor? This was initiation and you just went through the portal. That's it. All right. 2 of Wands over here, initiation. At the end is a gift. And that's what's coming through. There is a gift. There is a gift. There is a gift. Pisces, there's a gift on its way to you. For some of you, what I'm also seeing is like the divine has been distracting you so much too, where you don't even realize that you're doing it or you did it. There's a gift coming in for you, Pisces, at the other side of this. Okay. Now, as far as gift, I do see a tangible gift. Okay, we have 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, it may be tangible, 144. What I'm also seeing though is, with this energy of Yeshua here, and again, whatever experience this was for you, Pisces, this is something where it's like, oh my goodness, how do I explain this to people? How do I explain this mystical experience that changed my life? That's how this feels. Pisces, but this is such a high vibrational reading that, yes, it may be material for some of you, but the gift it is that God has given you beyond material is just worth the infinite. You have the 6 of Pentacles and you have the Emperor card. And what's coming through here, Pisces, is that for some of you, it's a soul gift. Whatever soul gift it is that God has given you, it's worth the world. It's worth beyond anything that material can give you. It is infinite. Whatever gift it is that God has given you, that's worth $1 million billion, And so that's also though what's coming through here is that, yes, it may be a tangible gift, but I feel like the Pisces that I'm even reading for, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles is beyond material. Pisces, whatever this is here for you, you cleared out some big energy. You had some sort of like mystical experience. For some, you really, really resonate with Jesus. He's really like a spirit guide of yours, maybe past life remembrance, etc. And for some of you, you had a specific like happening or encounter with Jesus Christ, whether that be like astral, etc. And I just feel all of this love. Okay. So for some of you, it's like this love for like Jesus. I feel it, like it did change your life. Overall, Christ means light. Christos means light. And so whatever that this was, because again, I am seeing money here. A little bit of the King Solomon energy is coming through of praying for love, for wisdom. If the rest comes, that's great. Witch of Swords, Page of Swords, Justice card. Justice has been declared upon your life, Pisces. But what's also coming through is you did the work. Like you really did the work here. You really did. And overall, what it does feel like, Pisces, is resurrection. And I'm just seeing like resurrection being placed upon your life. Okay, I'm going to get some advice over here. What advice do we have for Pisces? You have 8 of Swords, and then you have the High Priestess. You have Strength. Why 8 of Swords and High Priestess? Pisces, 3 of Wands. No weapon formed against you shall prosper in any time, in any space, and in any dimension. And you decree it right now, Pisces. Anything in any time, space, or dimension that has obstructed or blocked my highest universal light, truth, and remembrance, I release it now in the name of the I Am Creator. Maybe for some of you, it's in the name of Jesus, and whatever that is for you. Pisces, this energy can't touch you. 8 of Swords, High Priestess, the Sun card. There's something from a past life that was obstructing your gifts. But honestly, what this more feels like is some other energy, right? I really do try not to read in the like energy of like enemies and this and that and the devil. And like, I try not to do that because again, everything is a reflection. But whatever that this was blocking you, and your highest universal truth, light, and remembrance, it has no power you. I don't care what deity it is. I don't care what past life it is. I don't care if it's groups of people. It has no power over you. Pisces, this is a reading of you remembering who you are. There's something from a past life, 8 of Swords over here, that was placed upon your gifts. High Priestess, the Sun card. Your greatest protection is your remembrance. Your greatest protection above all is your remembrance. The release of fear, as the more and the more that you release fear, the less and the less, you could see reflections without of you, and it has any power over you. Nothing has power over you. And what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is a really, really big resurrection type of energy. There's something past life regarding your gifts. Why? Because it knows, I say it, right? And so for some of you, maybe so contract, maybe it's like, we talk about entities, and things like that. There was something here that was a blockage. Overall, like highest truth, if we are all one, is that whatever that you thought it was blocking you without of you, you went deep within, and that has no power without of you. It has no power without of you. Sun card. This is a big reading. And when I started that and I saw the worms and Jesus came out, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a deep reading. So Sinking Deep by Hillsong. Also, like, and I have chills as I say that, even if you're not religious, there's like certain songs, like I'll mention certain songs and things like that, but Sinking Deep by Hillsong is a beautiful song. Now, what advice do we have for Pisces for this reading? You have forgive. Okay, so for some of you, I am seeing that forgiveness is necessary in something here. What's another card of advice? You have life force energy. Beautiful change. What I'm also seeing too is like heart alchemy. For some of you, you did learn, now this may be separate from the reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could also be a part of this. There's a big forgiveness here. And it brings a great awakening. So for some of you, like this forgiveness brings so much in. All right, what other advice do we have for wow, Pisces? Who are you? Who are you that I'm reading for today? Who are you? You have plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, grounded action. You have the anointed, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. You also have the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Listen, like I know that sometimes I'll come on here and cry, but when it comes to Jesus, I've talked about this on live. I've been on here for 4 years. It doesn't matter how many times I talk about Yeshua, I'm always going to cry. 144. Pisces, you are being called. Okay, we do have soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. For some of you, what also comes from this, there's an opportunity coming in. But honestly, I feel like the Pisces that I'm reading for, the opportunity is only a reflection of all this other energy. So I feel like you don't even care about that. Not that you don't desire, don't want it, like wouldn't take it, but it's beyond money. It's beyond material. It's this, you know, and it's just such a beautiful energy. Whoever I'm reading for, you're such a beautiful soul. You have a very strong connection with Jesus Christ, with Yeshua, Yahweh, and you're anointed. So remember who you are. Answer the call and use your soul gifts, because there was something stopping you from using your soul gifts. And I don't care what time, what space, what dimension it was, it has no power over you. No weapon formed shall prosper. I am that I am. Reclaim your universal light and truth. All right, I'm going to grab one more card. We're going to grab from this deck. Being led to grab 2 cards. What else do we have for advice? We do have insight, okay? Magical, tools, writing, start crafting. We have rising energy, search, fertility. Merlin may resonate with you. A lot of ascended master energy. So you're just definitely such a mystical, such a, and I want to say gifted, but like we're all gifted. So I feel like you're just such an open Pisces, you know, but insight. Okay. So also you may be receiving a lot of insight from spirit right now. Write it down, note it down if you can. Some of you have a journal. What's some closing messages of advice for Pisces here? What's some closing messages of advice for Pisces here? We do have paradigm shift that wants to come out. What's some closing messages for Pisces here? I'm going to put these cards back in. Paradigm shift and cleanse. Okay. So it does feel like you're going through a cleansing. So cleanse, mind, body, soul, you know, maybe it's doing a detox, maybe it's a spiritual bath, maybe it's smudging, you know, maybe it's just simple breath work meditation, which is also powerful, you know, and cleansing with your breath. I also see a paradigm shift for you, Pisces. Okay. And then we have Shiva over here. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.